Good night everyone, this is Bori. I am here with my design team project for the Talula girls, Miss Talula Rouge on Zibbet, and I will be using the gingerbread girl. So I named her Ginny, and this time this is my first mini album. I followed a tutorial by Lydia ItripledogdareU. Hi Lydia. So it's my first one, so be gentle, and I wanted to show you how versatile these images are. You don't just need to use them for bags or anything. You can use them in your mini albums. You can use them like I showed you before on charms. You can use them on anything. So this time I'm going to show you that I use it as part of a mini album that I created for my 7-year-old niece. And it's a little eclectic and it's a little different, but just because my little niece loves pinks, blues, greens, and she's also always on my craft desk, and she just pointed out several of the things that I have that she likes, and I try to incorporate those in her mini albums since I'm going to give it to her as a gift. And it's also a great idea to use these digital images to create little gifts to give to this Christmas is coming. So create little gifts with the digital images because you can resize them, you can make them bigger or smaller, and you can use them as gifts for your friends and family. But let me start babbling. And also a reminder that remember that I still have the snowball challenge going on. It's going on until November 22nd. Thank you for those of you who have entered, those of you who have done video responses, the 2 entries that I have gotten. But anyway, let me get to my project. So please be gentle. It's my first one. This is the mini album that I made for my niece Jalen, and it's I love it. It's very eclectic, very different, but it's just her. So first of all, this is also the first charm that I ever created. I just use a Tim Holtz hook here that I got this from Lydia ItripledogdareU. Thank you, Lydia. And this little charm here I got from Paula. Thank you, girl. She was the first one to send me a rack also. And then these are some bits and pieces from necklaces and bracelets that I have bought. And then I got these also from Lydia, a little key and a little locket here that I got from her. So it's my first charm, so I put this on the side. I did not want to make it too chunky because she's just 7 years old, and I hope that when she's a teenager she can put this in her keys or do whatever she wants. So put a little charm there. Then the trim I used for the side, I got this in a rack from Julie, the paper bag lady. Thank you, Julie. I made a rosette flower with Lavish Laces rosettes, and I put another little rosette and a flat back pearl center that I created, and I got these from Elegant Embellishments. Then there's this butterfly. It's from, and the paper that I used is from the Kirby Tisdale collection, and I got that in a rack. I got that from Betsy's Creations. Thank you so much, Betsy. I love that paper. So she sent that to me, and I'll use those papers, and I fussy cut some butterflies, put some glossy accents and glitter on them. I got this little rose here that I put in the corner. This is one of those Mod Podge flowers, roses that made on molds, and I got this from my first entry for my challenge, Chi-Town Tracy. Thank you so much, Tracy. I made these 2 stick pins to put there behind the flower, and then the closure is I just have one of these metal pieces, folded it in half, put a piece of applique from my stash, and used it as a closure. So this is the front of my mini album, and then of course I still have not filled the inside. There's space inside there to put goodies. I'm gonna give this to her as a gift, so I'm gonna be putting some other goodies in there. But anyways, this is the first 2 pages, and on this page there's a tag here, and I got this from Mel in the gift, and I just used it. I put some created a little pocket here with some lace from my stash, and some of these corners metal pieces that I got from Julie, the paper bag lady. There is some lace here in the center, and I also got these from Julie, the paper bag lady. So I've been using all your stuff, Julie. Thank you so much. I'm trying not to talk too fast. I'm sorry. On this page is where I used the image, and I just colored her. She is a beautiful. I made her to the size of the mini album that I was making, and it's just a part of the mini album, and I know she enjoys this because she is 7 years old. I colored her in with my Copic markers and some Sharpies, and then I got from Elegant Embellishments. There's a little bling here from my stash, and the four corners with those pieces of metal that I got from Julie, the paper bag lady. So here she is, Ginger, the gingerbread girl. She is absolutely gorgeous, a part of the mini album. Once again, showing how you can use these images for a lot of things. You can resize and make them as big or as small as you like. So this is the page. It's just a simple page with the little dolly there. And then the next page, there's also a pocket there, but on this page I used again the lace from Julie, the paper bag lady. I got these applique butterflies from eBay, and there's a little ribbon flower and some little bling there from my stash, and then there's a little pocket here. I'm going to put a tag there later on. And the same, the paper is beautiful. This Kirby Tisdale paper is absolutely gorgeous, and I just used the paper as my inspiration. On this page I left it blank because I want to be able to put a picture of Jalen here. I still haven't chosen which one I want to put here, but I just put a little bling here, and I got this bling from Betsy. Thank you, Betsy. And I put a little bling here, but I just left it. I love the paper, so I didn't want to put too much. At least I wanted one page that just showcased the paper. And then of course there's space here to put in more goodies. And then the next page I used some more of the lace that I got on my rack from Julie, the paper bag lady. There's some buttons there that I had bought on Etsy, and I fussy cut 3 butterflies. This one is a little bit thin because I'm still not sure how to make mini albums, but anyways. And I made the 2 little bows in the corners. I left these, I did not glue them down so that her mom or she can put a little photograph or a little something in there. And just some 2 little resin flowers from my stash and beautiful paper. And then I just wanted her to know that this is made from paper bags because I just like the look anyway. And I had 2 little tags that I cut out from another paper collection. I think this is C'est La Vie from DCWV, and these go in the little pocket here. I'll be putting messages. I might even put some pictures because I have a lot of pictures of my niece. Put some pictures in there for her mom. And then this is another piece. I'm not sure which collection is this, but it has music, and she also loves music, so I sprayed it with my Lindy's. I'm not sure if you can tell, but it has a lot of pinks and pale greens there. And I just left it like that. And then the back of the mini album is just more of the beautiful Kirby Tisdale paper that I got from Betsy. The trim from Julie, the paper bag lady. Here is the bling from Betsy. This little rosette trim. This is all I had left from a little roll that Lydia ItripledogdareU had sent me, and I just put some bling in the center. Another rosette from Lavish Laces, and some bling I got from eBay, and I just put some stickles on the butterfly. So anyways, this is my first ever mini album, and here are the charm, the cover page, and she's been after me to hurry up and finish this mini album for her. Little pocket here, and then the beautiful Talula girl. As I said, you can use this Talula girls for anything. Mini albums, for tags, for paper bag albums, anything you want, because they're so versatile. You can make them small, you can make them big. So anyways, I just wanted to share with you my very first mini album and my inspiration team project for the Talula girls. And once again, Copics and markers, and you can use your pencils, you can use everything, and they are absolutely gorgeous. And I like them because if you're gonna make Christmas gifts, you can make little mini albums like these and fill it up with little treasures for your little nieces or daughters. give them to them as gifts. I'm sure they will enjoy it for years to come. I can't wait for her to be a teenager and look back at this and say, oh, I remember when my titi did this for me. Anyways, this is my first mini album and my inspiration team project for the Talula girls. So leave a comment if you wish. Don't forget my snowball challenge, which is still going on and ends on November 20th. Thank you to all the girls who have already sent in their projects and those who have made video responses. And please join in if you will. Make sure to visit Jamie's store, get one of her digital images, and get busy creating for Christmas. So you're not only limited to cards or tags. Remember, you can do mini albums, you can do all kinds of things with them. And also you can color them. Like if you have a little brown haired girl, you can color her in brown hair. You can, I mean, you can do everything. My niece loves pinks and purples, so I did her in pinks and purples. So I love the versatility of these little images, and this is my first mini album. Hope you like it. Leave a message, subscribe if you wish. Don't forget my snowball challenge. And y'all have a good night. Okay? Thank you. Bye.